the air fighting, the bombers were designed to go up to 25, 30,000 feet.
Okay.
For protection.
Yeah.
From anti-air gun from the ground.
Right.
And when bombed Germany, that's what you did. You flew it. The B-17s would go up to about 25,000 feet.
Okay.
And the other advantage was that the German fighter planes that went up there to shoot them down, they couldn't maneuver as much. It gave them a certain amount of protection. I mean, they still did it, but they had to be. It made it more difficult. That's why the B-17 was in daylight raids, which was what the American Air Force did. Previously, the British bombed at night.
Yeah.
Because they had gone through bombing in the daylight and lost too damn many planes. So they went to night bombing. So the Americans came over when they got into the war, starting in 42. And they saw that bombing at night was not very effective. You just couldn't find anything in the dark.
Yeah.
It was too damn difficult.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to really hurt Germany, you had to hit the munitions factories. So
yeah.
That was very difficult. It was impossible at night.
Yeah.
It was difficult in the daytime. So that's what they did. And they went daylight bombing, and they started out without fighter protection. The B-51 was the big deal, but it was late coming. It didn't really come around until the beginning of 44. So all through 42, 43, the B-17s had to fly without protection for a certain distance. And they had pretty high losses, but they still continued on. But it was a heavily armed plane. The B-17 had 12 machine guns on it.
Wow.
And boy, German pilots respected that. But as I say, that's what the height, the additional height gave them a certain advantage.
Yeah, yeah.
Fighter planes couldn't maneuver as readily and attack from different angles. They had to either come in from right behind and they even came in from the very front, coming head on. But I mean, you only got you're coming at fast speed. So, yeah, that's what height does, yeah.
Wow. So Phoenix is all messed up.
Huh?
Phoenix Airport is all messed up because it's 120.
Yeah, well, Phoenix the height is not a problem.
No.
It's just the heat, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting more of it. I think it's supposed to cool down a few days by the weekend.
I think so, yeah. 95 or something.
So,
Gosh.
whatever. That Del Campo, I guess he had cancer.
Really?
Yeah, because the last, his final year there on the station, he would have to take a day off, and sometimes a couple of days.
Oh.
And he kept pretty quiet about it. He just didn't broadcast it.
Huh.
But it slipped out that he had cancer treatments that he was taking. So I guess he, and I think that's the reason he withdrew completely from the broadcasting.
But then he was appointed to the San Luis Obispo.
Huh?
He was appointed in January to the San Luis Obispo, I don't know, whatever, city council or whatever Frank Meacham was, supervisor. John Pashong appointed him supervisor in January.
No, he's on the planning commission.
Oh,
he
yes?
wasn't a supervisor.
Oh. Huh.
He had to take some sort of a job that didn't require too much effort.
Oh, really? Oh.
He couldn't stay at the station and do that, but he couldn't even staying at the station 5 days a week. Required too much time of his time when he was taking treatments, and I guess he felt that it wasn't being fair to Kevin.
But why'd he take that post then?